Hey everybody. So I'm back to show you another way to sit comfortably for meditation or breathing practice. Now, when we think of yoga and meditators, we usually think of a lotus position or this easy cross-legged position that you see me in. That's typically what comes to mind, although there are lots and lots of ways to meditate, and as we'll talk about later, even walking, lying down, and doing activities like running, dancing, shopping. Everything can be a meditation if your mind is in the right place. But today we're working on some seated postures for meditation. And one of the easiest seated postures for meditation is cross-legged position. So basically the way you would sit down and cross your legs if you had no instructions at all. So you would just naturally sit down and cross one foot over the other at the lower leg or the ankle and let the knees drop out to the side. If you have a cat to assist you, they can get on your lap and help you out as well. So this position is called Sukhasana. Asana means a comfortable seat, and Sukha means sweet or easy, a soft, easy, comforting position. So Sukhasana is an easy seat you can take to lift your spine tall and straight for meditation by simply crossing your lower legs and letting your feet sit underneath your knees. Now we still want to place a rolled up blanket or a meditation cushion underneath your hips, even a yoga block, just for that little bit of lift, trying to bring the pelvis to the same level or slightly above the knees. Another variation of this is to bring the knees even wider. So you may need to scoot your seat all the way to the edge, widen your knees, and let your legs cross over. So now they're not crossed like this, but one is laying right next to the other. Legs and ankles lying down flat on the mat, knees pressing down to the mat. You can even take your hands and help press them down, which will help lift your chest and your spine as well. So that's another variation. You may be familiar with lotus posture or half lotus posture, which is what we do to kind of warm up and get into that full lotus, which is both legs crossed over. It's not a necessary position to take for meditation, but if you're flexible or if you just want to see what it feels like energetically, you want to give it a try, you'll start with half lotus. So you'll take one of your heels, pull it in towards your chest, as much as you can in towards your navel, and then take that foot and just lay the top of the foot down on the opposite thigh. Now you may feel a lot of stretch either in the knee or the ankle, and over time that will ease up as you get a little bit more length and space. You can always switch sides. Try the same thing on the other side. Make sure that you're not rounding your posture forward to compensate. You're still sitting up nice and straight. And then if you want to try over time, if you get more flexible and you want to try pulling one foot in, typically the right comes in first and then the left foot in as well. And you can see that the tops of my feet are resting on the thighs. My spine is still allowed to be nice and tall and straight. And you can take any position mudra with your hands that you like. All right, completely not a necessary posture, but if you like to try something new and see how it feels in your body, see the expression of the posture, of the pose, then you can start out with that half lotus pose. Otherwise, Sukhasana is a beautiful way to start your meditation. Namaste.